Everyone's still celebrating the return of regular season football, and we're away in week 2. Return coming from the 6. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Broncos tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Throwing to start this game. And that catch is made down the right sideline. Great effort there. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Oh, my! It's intercepted in the end zone. Ivan Pace has got it. And he's out the clear. The 30. He's at the 10. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. So we start our game off with a touchdown, Brock, but not on the side of the scoreboard that we were expecting.
Yeah, first drive on defense, the goal is to get off the field, maybe even flip the field with field position. But to score points yourself, it's not something they honestly consider too much. That is until he started that return, baby. And they saw things lining up perfectly for it to happen.
That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Returning it from the 4. He stopped on the return at the 27. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. A give to Mitchell, running left. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Catch made by Mitchell. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Ivan Pace has got it. And the Vikings get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. Short pass. He takes a pop, and the ball comes out. And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. Well, you don't like to see the fumble, but hey, at least they were able to be the ones to recover it, and they keep possession.
Yeah, and I think the key there was to stay calm through the chaos. Cooler heads prevailed. And got him the ball back.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I think the defense is still turned around looking for where the ball is, because that QB and tight ends, they got that ball out in a hurry.
No luck on the connection. It's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Second down carry for Jones. Massive hit. The ball is out. And the fumble recovery is made. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6. Ooh, let's give him a second there. Give him a sec. I'm going to imagine his heart's probably going, what, 150, 160 beats per minute right now, Brock, after nearly losing that fumble.
Yep, and it wasn't just a ball he dropped there. It was at least 3 points, too. But fortunately, that ball stays with him in the red zone. And now I'm really curious. It's one of those moments, Kate. Will they put the ball back in his hands, trust him again to hold on to it, and maybe go get that touchdown you know he so badly wants?
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that one was beautifully struck. It goes right down the middle.
Anytime you start sniffing that red zone and you don't score 6, you only come away with 3 points. Not what you were looking for on the call sheet.
This return starts at the 5. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. To the right side. Complete. Big gain here. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And this is incomplete. Could have been a touchdown, but all it is now is a 3rd down.
Oh, that is going to haunt him. A drop touchdown in the end zone. We'll see how good his mental toughness is if he can move past it quickly and make an impact for them later.
Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure of earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
To throw again, it's Purdy. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Covers, he records his 10th career INT. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
He breaks the tackle. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
Anytime you get that chunk of yards, gosh, you can just feel it in the stadium. It just changes the whole complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end this series with points.
Again, he hits the 2nd level. And he'll finally be taken down at the 25. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the 1st quarter. It's a 2-score game early. More from U.S. Bank Stadium after the break. We're ready now for the 2nd quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. He'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards. See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Straight ahead they go with Jones. It's a great extra effort to keep that run going for a nice gain. That's 7 on the play, and now they've got 3rd and goal at the 3.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota! The Vikings pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Reichert on for the point after. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Right, ready to send this one away. Return starts at the 3. He stopped on the return at the 27.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And the catch is made down the right sideline. George Kittle! And he finishes off the play by taking it in. Touchdown! The 49ers start to fight back with their first points in this game. George Kittle, the touchdown! That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. On the return, here comes Kene Wangu. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit! He's down shy of the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. On play action now, McCarthy. Has a man, Justin Jefferson. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. Brought in left side by Jefferson. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. Markers reset, ball at the 37. 1st and 10, here's finally taken down at the 3. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on a broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
They'll break the huddle and they'll run here with Jones. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Right, there's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
It's 2nd and goal. He'll try to do it himself, and they get him right at the line of scrimmage. It looked like they had it, but nope, no gain, and now they're just inches short for 3rd down. Going power with the big tight end. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. No gain on the play, and they remain just short of the end zone. It's 4th and goal. Here's Jones. And he'll bring it to the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings make it a 16-point ball game. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Right, ready to send this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. He'll get it to Brandon Ayuk. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Minneapolis. The 49ers trailing in the early going. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. From the gun is Purdy. He's got it, room to run. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it too. That one was on their defense. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Shotgun snap for Purdy. It's taken in by Juszczyk.
I remember talking to Jim Harbaugh one time, and Bo Schembechler asked him when he was a head coach, do you have a tight end with his hand on the ground? Yes, coach. Do you have a fullback still on your roster? Yes, coach. And you're going to do just fine.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. Mitchell gets it from the gun. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Throwing deep for the end zone. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. George Kittle, the intended receiver. So that brings up 4th and long. Jake Moody after the 49ers field goal try. From the right hash, it's a 47-yarder. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And the gap closes to 14 points.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Starting from the 5. Returns looking good so far. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35.
At their own 33-yard line.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Over the middle, caught. Complete pass. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A very productive play from the rookie QB out of Michigan. That gets them a first down. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Able to find Jones. And this one doesn't go far.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. Where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Has the connection to Jones. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Looking touchdown, but can't connect.
Yeah, that's one that's going to haunt him. There's just no question about it. A drop touchdown in the end zone. Now comes the mental toughness part of it. You got to flush that play quickly so you can make an impact later.
That one's incomplete in the end zone.
Oh, look at those savvy linebackers. They're just right in the middle of everything, aren't they, Kate? And it seems like at times they are the quickest reactions as well. He needed a quick one right there to get a finger on the throw and change its direction.
What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
A gain of 7. It's 4th down.
Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. So the Vikings will try a field goal on 4th down. Will Reichert headed out. He's hit once already. This is a short one, inside of 30 yards. So we've reached halftime in Minneapolis, with the Vikings out in front at the break. Now we'll send you south to our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Jonathan Coachman. Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the 3rd quarter. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Jefferson brings it in on the slant. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. From the shotgun, McCarthy. To the sideline, and it is caught. And they'll have it across midfield as he runs out. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down. New set of downs for him from the 46. From the gun, Jones gets it. And they stop him after a good run that takes him down inside the 40. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 39-yard line.
Motion man right is Jefferson. Jones once more. And they bring him down around the 34. It's a gain of 4. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. He sends this one to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Charvarius Ward picks it off. And the 49ers are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now a give right side to Mitchell. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Play action now with Purdy. Headed out right. That's complete to Kittle on the sideline. And he goes out of bounds after taking it up to the 40. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Purdy setting up that play action. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down.
That's simply a difficult tightrope walk to stay in bounds on a catch that far downfield. What an effort. Just too difficult a play to make.
Purdy now on 2nd and 10. He's on the move. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up 3rd down.
Coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
On 3rd down, Purdy. And that catch is made down the right sideline. Great effort there. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's a 49er 1st down. Running right with Mitchell. Into the 2nd level past the 30. And he gets this all the way inside the red zone, down at the 19. Give him 24 on that play. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down.
Kate, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course, but you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Purdy throwing here. Here's pressure, and he's dropped by the Vikings. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction.
It's pretty impressive, isn't it? They built this type of lead for themselves because that's actually, Kate, their 1st sack of the game. And that's why smart front offices and complete teams build a well-rounded roster. That way, if a core component like the...
And got his man. That's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers start the 2nd half with some needed points. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
49ers 17.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Has the connection to Hawkinson. And he's up up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
At the 35-yard line.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
May not be the way he typically gets the ball, Kate, but once he had it in his hands like a reception, he knew what to do with it. He smelled that first down, and he went and got it.
Three quarters in the books from this one. It's Vikings ball, working to carry this lead through to the end.
49ers 17.
They'll head up first and 10 from the 42. Counterplay, Jones. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up second and 10.
Brings up second and 10 at the 42-yard line.
McCarthy throwing here. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Trying to find Justin Jefferson. So now it's going to be third and long.
And 10 yards to go.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Escapes the pocket. Puts together a quality gain here before sliding to a stop. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. No gain there that time, and it's second and 10.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Second and 10 now. Into the hands of Jefferson, complete. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
So critical, Kate, on those receiver screens to get that ball out with great precision. You don't want that receiver thinking about anything but navigating the blocks in front of him. That's well done by everybody.
Jones trying the left side. And he'll advance this down to the 22-yard line. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got second and 6 coming up.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
On play action now, McCarthy. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And that pushes him back, third down coming up.
You're just not going to win many games in this league when you can't generate a pass rush until the fourth quarter. You needed to feel the impact from this defense earlier and more often in this game. The lack thereof, well, it's a big part of what's put them playing from behind.
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure is taking advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His second touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
Reichard on for the point after. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
17.
Right, ready to send this one away. He fields it from the 8. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Here's pressure, and he's dropped by the Vikings. Working quickly here. Trying again, following the sack. And that catch is made down the right sideline.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Complete beyond the marker. And he's out of bounds. Looks like right at midfield.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
He's trying to push the field. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
I think it's fair to say, in the eye in the sky doesn't lie, without that ball being tipped, we're looking at the big game. They missed opportunity to push their offense, and a great play on the other side to deny the throw.
Back to the air on 2nd, Purdy. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Purdy gets this from the pistol. Fires over the middle, caught. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the 1st. Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. He's got it inside the 10. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. From the red zone now. Rolling left, buying some time. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the pressure drives them backwards.
You know what I call that, Kate? Punch, and you took a punch, but then you countered right back. You give up a big play, massive play, but you don't hang your head. You come right back, you get a sack of your own, and you change the momentum as quickly as you can.
Oh, fullback's got it. Look at the power. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. It's a gain of 3. That leaves him only a yard shy on 3rd and goal.
So many offenses will script, Kate, their first 15 plays of a game, but it's often getting to the lesser-used stuff like that that's critical in the red zone. They get a decent gain out of it and continue the push for the goal line.
The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
I just hate that. I just hate to see that. Everything on the play was done so well. Everybody did their job. But you got to finish. You don't get many chances to make that type of play for your team. You got to come through on that touchdown.
Fullback trying to power it across. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers get it back to within 2 possessions. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard.
49ers 24.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Fielded at the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. A give left side to Jones. Finds a seam, left side, he's off to the races! Into the red zone! And he's going to score, touchdown Minnesota! The Vikings can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
49ers 24.
Right, ready to send this one away. Kickoff taken at the 3. Finds some space, he's past the 30. He'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down. The 49ers find themselves in a great spot to start this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. From the gun is Purdy. Brought in by Ayuk. Pickup of a few as he heads out of bounds.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
From the 40 on 2nd down. He'll get this to Samuel. And he goes out, just needed one more step there to reach midfield. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
That's going to be caught by Mitchell. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
It's taken in by Juszczyk. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line.
It's always nice to see teams still employ a fullback. I love rewarding the big guy with some touches during a game. They earn those looks. That was a well-run route, and he showed some soft hands to bring it in.
That's caught for the 1st. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0. Purdy throwing here on 1st. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And they pick him off again. Byron Murphy picks it. And the Vikings will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
4 picks, 1 game. Yeah, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. And they'll kneel this down.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So they are indeed kings in the north as the Vikings win it at home. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it?